On behalf of 24HourAnswers.com, I welcome you to today's lesson. In this video, we're going to find the derivative of a function where we need to use the quotient rule and the chain rule together. Here's our f of x, and we need to find f prime of x. So notice we have a quotient here, so we have a low and a high is what I refer to them as when I apply the quotient rule. But then also notice this function down here, we have a function 2x sitting inside of the sine function. That's how I think about compositions of functions, and we have to apply the chain rule when we differentiate this bottom piece. So to find f prime of x, the common thing that I use is low d high minus high d low all over low low. Check out the quotient rule videos where we cover that. I guess you can call it just a way to remember how to apply the quotient rule. The order does matter. So therefore, low, we leave it alone. The low function is sine of 2x. D high, we take the derivative of the top. That's what d high means, derivative of the top function. That's going to be 6x squared plus 5. So again, that is low, we leave it alone. D high, the derivative of this right here is 6x squared plus 5 minus high d low. So now we leave the high function alone, 2x cubed plus 5x. D low, now let's take the derivative of sine of 2x. This is where we have to apply the chain rule here. I think of it as taking the derivative of the outermost function, leaving the inside alone, and then coming back and multiplying by the derivative of the inside. Here's what that looks like. The derivative of sine is cosine. We leave the inside alone. There's our 2x that we're leaving alone. And then we come back and we multiply by the derivative of 2x, which is going to be 2. So that's our top part, and all of this is over low low. We just basically take this bottom function and we square it. So we have sine squared of 2x. So again, let's recap that. We take our low, d high, we take the derivative of the top function, which is what we have right here, minus, now we take our high, we leave it alone, d low, the derivative of sine of 2x is this stuff here where we apply the chain rule, and then it's all over low low. We take that low function, the bottom function, and we square it. That's what low low means, low times low. So what I've done here, I haven't really done anything except rearrange these pieces here. I just put that 2 out front, put the cosine beside it, the cosine of 2x, and then we have that 2x cubed plus 5x. Now we could distribute the sine of 2x to these two terms. It's not going to really help make it look any better or any worse. And the same thing applies to this over here. If we were to try to distribute the negative 2 cosine 2x here to these two terms, yeah, we would be distributing, but really it's not going to lead to anything that we can simplify any easier. So yeah, there you have it, an example of where you have to recognize the quotient rule, and then we also have a chain rule here. There's also another example we will look at in a future video where we are going to take a quotient, the entire quotient, and we're going to raise it to a power. Again, we will have to apply the chain rule there as well, but it'll work in a slightly different way. And that's it for this video. I hope it helped. Be sure to check out our YouTube channel for more videos. Links to our social media are in the description below.